Playboi Carti never fails to build up some of the biggest hype in the entire rap game, and then right after he builds it up, just completely destroy it. Instead of dropping the album, bro's just walking around town with a thong up his butt. But on the real though, the last few months have been a bit of a roller coaster for Carti fans. We've been getting these IG and YouTube exclusive songs, all for, wait for it, absolutely nothing. And this is the second time now that this is happening, and I know a lot of you watching will probably say he lies all the time, when in reality, he just didn't say anything. The last time this happened was March last year, and compared to this, it was probably the best time for him to drop. March 2023, his first big headline for a big festival like Rolling Loud in California, and the hype around this man was crazy. And then, all of that led to silence. Until now, with all of the singles and all of those dropping, and most recently, Carti's highest ever charting song, Carnival, with Kanye on his new album, Vultures. Which the song is fire, but like, that's not the point. We can't keep letting him get away with this. Along with the album just in general getting delayed and things getting canceled, because it was really looking like this album was set to drop in the beginning of January, it would have made the most sense. His tour was canceled as well. And there is still no date at this point. It's been almost a month after it getting postponed for the second time. And that's not all. When I tell you this album is cooked, like, it's fucking cooked, bro. It's like getting turned into a 5-star dinner meal cooked. Carti hired a professional chef and he is fucking burning this shit in the kitchen. The next coming weeks, there are a lot of huge albums dropping, which would neglect Carti from having an opening week #1 debut. In the beginning of March, you have Ariana Grande and Kanye dropping again, 2 very huge drops. And I know y'all are gonna say, Ariana Grande, such different fan bases, but it's her first album in like 5 years. And trust me, those fan bases do not play. And it's just a big drop for pop in general. Then the next week after that, you have Beyonce dropping, and no way Carti is outselling that. Then after that, Kanye is set to drop again for the 3rd time this year. And in reality, will that actually happen? But still, it's on the board of things that could possibly happen and delay this album even more. And after all of that, the final album of that few-month run is the final boss, Taylor Swift. And no, it isn't any re-recorded album. Taylor Swift isn't doing her money glitch. Well, everything Taylor Swift does is a money glitch. But it's a completely new album. And to put a perspective on that, Taylor's last album that was new sold 1.6 million units first week. Yeah. And the hype for her is way higher now than it was then, especially after her tour. So the next few weeks after that are going to be cooked for Carti. I get that Carti wants to do a big feature run before the album, but now it's looking like we're not going to see this album for the next few months in my opinion, especially if Carti wants a #1, which I think it's pretty obvious that he does. Carti has become a lot less active on all of his socials, and with something like Carnival just dropping, it's kind of expected that we're held off for a little bit. And I'm sure we're going to see Carti on Kanye's next volumes of Vultures as well. So I wouldn't be worried that we're just not going to see any Carti at all and it's just going to be silence, because it won't be. But I think it could delay the album even more if we keep seeing him appear on Kanye's projects. I have a feeling the new album hype is just not there anymore, or at least not as much as it nearly could be, considering at this point we would be 20 shows into the tour. With merch, new content, new album. Let me know what you guys think about Carti's new album. Is it going to drop within the next few months? Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow OTN on all platforms. All of those links are going to be in the description. And join the Discord, the best community for music on the internet. Thanks again for watching, and on that note,